Hello and welcome to Trick 14, Quant 45 to 51, presented by Mission MBA. In Trick 12 and in Trick 13, we have understood applying mixtures and allegations tricks to questions. Today, we are going to see their application in simple interest relations as well, as promised to you guys. So let's go ahead and have a look at it. But if you haven't seen Trick 12 and 13, please do watch that because I'm going to use the same trick and apply that in these kind of questions as well. So let's start. A total of $1,200 is deposited in two savings accounts, part at 5% and remainder at 7%. If $72 was earned in interest, how much was deposited at 5%? Now guys, in such kind of questions, what a normal person does, he simply assumes one account as X, the other as 1200 minus X, and then actually applying a lot of calculations. So once you assume them as X and 1200 minus X, you'll multiply 5% to 1 and 7% to 1 and involve a typical calculation that might leave you nowhere or to a calculation mistake. But what can be the other way? Let's have a look. See, we have 1200 rupees which is distributed in two accounts fine. One account was paying back 5%. One account was paying back 7%. So two mixtures. Now guys, focus. Two mixtures which we have learned in the previous game. If 72 was earned in interest, that means in total. So how much have you earned in total? You have earned 72 by 1200 into 100. That simply takes you to 6%. So guys, the net interest is 6%. Isn't it a mixture question? You are mixing two investment. One is paying you 5%, the other 7%. And the net resultant is 6%. So guys, it's done. Whenever you have two kinds of deposits with different interest and you know the net interest, mixture and allegation will definitely come into play, and that will be the best idea. Whenever you have two kinds of products which you are selling at different rates, at different profits, and you have the net profit, it is going to apply everywhere the mixtures and allegations trick. So guys, 5% one bank, 7% the second bank, 6% net. So this has moved by 1 and this has also moved by 1. Crisscross it and that's the answer. So your amount should be in the ratio of 1:1. And the total is 1200, so it has to be spent equal in both, in the ratio of 1:1. So the answer is 600 rupees. You have invested 600 in bank A and 600 in bank B. I think so quite simple. Let me just show you once again and that will be very clear to you. So guys, what we had is 5% in one bank, 7% in second bank. And the net gain was $72 out of 1200, which actually makes it a net increase of 6%. So 5% increase and 7% increase have been mixed in such a way to obtain 6% increase. You have improved it by 1 and decreased it by 1. So changes, you have the ratio 1:1. So they have to be equal. So X plus X, both can be assumed as X, equals to 1200, the total, right? So quite simple. And here you go. So 2x 1200 and x equals to 600. And that's your answer. I hope so it is clear. Remember, whenever you have two kinds of deposits and net interest, it can work. Two kinds of deposit and net interest, it will definitely work and will be the shortest way out. Whenever you are selling two commodities and you have different profits and you're given the net profit, again, it is going to work and it will be the best way out. Okay. I hope so it is quite clear. So the answer over here is clearly 600, and that's how you bring in your knowledge of mixtures and allegations. I'm sure you have subscribed us till now. If you haven't, I do not know really what you are waiting for, because of course we are bringing up daily content, and that too very new to the world, which actually is very relevant to GMAT and is going to help you to beat that time pressure and take your score par 48, 49 and jump to 50 and 51. And that's how you do it. That's how you kill it. So let's break the ice and let's go ahead and tackle the GMAT in GMAT's way. Thank you and have a nice day.